The seventh and final reading, the burial of Jesus. And now when evening had come, because it was the preparation day, that is, the day before the Sabbath, Joseph of Arimathea, a city of the Jews, a prominent council member, a good and just man who had not consented to their counsel and deed, who himself was waiting for the kingdom of God, for he was a disciple of Jesus, but secretly for fear of the Jews, coming and taking courage, went into Pilate and asked that he might take away the body of Jesus. And Pilate marveled that he was already dead. And calling the centurion to him, he asked him if he had been dead for some time. And when he found out from the centurion, he commanded the body be given to him. And Joseph bought fine linen. And Nicodemus, who at first came to Jesus by night, also came. And he brought a mixture of myrrh and aloes, about 100 pounds. Then they took the body of Jesus, which had been taken down, and wrapped it in a clean linen cloth, and bound it in strips of linen with the spices, as the custom of the Jews is to bury. Now in the place where he was crucified there was a garden, and in the garden a new tomb, which was Joseph's, which was hewn out of the rock, in which no one had ever been laid. So there they laid Jesus, because of the Jews' preparation day. And the Sabbath drew near, for the tomb was nearby. And they rolled a large stone against the door of the tomb and departed. And Mary Magdalene was there, and Mary, the mother of Joseph, sitting opposite the tomb, also other women who had followed Jesus from Galilee, and they observed how his body was laid. And they returned and prepared spices and fragrant oils, and rested on the Sabbath according to the commandment. Now the next day, which followed the day of preparation, the chief priests and Pharisees gathered together to Pilate, saying, "Sir, we remember while he was alive how that deceiver said, 'After 3 days I will rise.' Therefore command that the tomb be made secure until the third day, lest his disciples come by night, steal him away, and say to the people, 'He has risen from the dead.' So the last deception will be worse than the first." Pilate said to them, "You have a guard. Go your way, make it as secure as you know how." So they went and made the tomb secure, sealing the stone and setting the guard. Here ends the final reading. God be praised.